So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're back today for another big matchup in Master League. And isn't it coincidence that today we're taking on Arsenal, and in the real world, Manchester United are also taking on the Gunners. So it's quite funny that it's fallen on exactly the same day. So this is kind of a Master League / game of the week, but it's more imperative that we win, because, of course, it is a Master League matchup. So there is a look at the Gunners, a 4-3-3. They got Lacazette up top, Welbeck and Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan's playing pretty well as of late. Ozil sitting just behind them. We're going to be playing the same 4-3-3, pretty much the same lineup against City. We played pretty well there, except Luke Shaw will come into play. We're going to have the same midfield to start with, and it's good to see Pogba's up for it. But up top, instead of Costa, Lukaku, and Martial, who's down today, we're going to start with Rashford, Lukaku, and Malcolm. So we're gonna switch those. But that's pretty much it. Otherwise, we're going to keep it the same. I would put Romero in goal, but that drops me down to an 88 spirit, and I'd much rather have over a 90, because it does make that much difference just having a few extra points with the spirit itself. So there we go. That is it. That's good enough. We're currently lying second, as you know. Arsenal are in, let's have a quick look, lying in 8th place. They've had 11 wins, 7 draws, 8 defeats, so not the best for them. Setting-wise is exactly the same. Challenge mode, Superstar, 12 minutes is what we play on. We're using the same DT file. It's been alright. I mean, it's a mixed bag. Sometimes the teams play well, sometimes they don't. Man City were... they weren't poor, but they were just sort of trying to get the ball off me so much that they left gaps. And if you manage to get through and slot the passes through the middle, then yes, you will create chances and have a chance to score. So that's exactly what happened. Let's have a quick look here at the scouting. They've come back with Isco, Benzema, Griezmann. Okay, those are the three main players. I mean... Griezmann would be happy to come to us. That'd be a decent signing, wouldn't it? Nah, but we bought in Savic, and that's about it. We don't need anyone else. That was purely to bolster the middle of the park and make sure we got enough cover with all the big matches we have to come. So let's give Arsenal... Should we give them the vomit green? Yeah, we give them the vomit green. That looks good to me. Obviously playing at Old Trafford today, daytime. Let's just randomize this. So... yeah, we've had sun the last few matches. We'll see what happens in today's game. Anyway, hope you guys do enjoy it. Man United, Arsenal. Come on, you Reds. Let's get this done. So you join us live at Old Trafford for today's affair. Manchester United taking on the Gunners of Arsenal, who's made the trip up from London to take on second place Luigi's side. But a big result in the last game, wasn't it? Played well, fought hard, came from a goal down to beat their arch rivals of Manchester City, and they'll be looking to do the same here today. So Manchester United know what has to be done. Another big game here today at home, after taking on the current champions of City at the Etihad with a fine performance. The confidence will be there. It's just a question of how United can get past this Arsenal defence. But Arsenal have struggled this season. They've lost too many games. Man United have drawn too many games. Gunners down in 8th place currently. Luke Shaw. Marcus Rashford playing on the left-hand side, which is exactly what he wants, because he'll be cutting in on his right foot. Malcolm will be cutting in on his left foot. Arsenal have a couple of former United players, of course, with the likes of Mkhitaryan and Danny Welbeck. Here is Welbeck on the ball, up against Koulibaly. Fantastic challenge by the big man. Fed forward, Welbeck flicks it on. Fred was there. Arsenal looking to press. Now here comes Luke Shaw. Just tries to float that one towards the back post. It was a dangerous ball. Leno just gets it away. Sabina, a fast tempo for the opening 10 minutes. Danny Welbeck. Big deflection. Savic just trying to get there. Can't. Lacazette. Man United win it back yet again. Malcolm. Lukaku. Pogba took a big deflection, but he'd already won the foul. We'll see how this referee gets on today. The last match, a little bit shocking. Got a lot of the fouls wrong. Fred. Luke Shaw. Savage. Faking one way, then the other. Then he goes down and wins the foul. Marcus Rashford is looking to take this quickly. He's found the bottom corner. And Manchester United take the lead. Well, it's been a while since the young lad has put it in the back of the net. But it's only taken about 15 minutes here today. And this all stemmed from a short free kick. He turned on a dime, saw the far corner and just bends it past Leno. So a terrible start for Arsenal this time. It was the complete opposite in the last match with Man United and City, where City scored after 3 minutes. Man United scoring after 13 here. Still a long way to go. Arsenal certainly capable of scoring goals. It's a bit of a mix-up there by Manchester United, and the referee does bring it back. This is dangerous territory, and Luke Shaw knows it. There's going to be a chance here for Mesut Ozil to try and get it up and down. It took a big deflection, and there's the volley, and De Gea just doing what he can. Fantastic save in the end. And now United will look to counter. Here comes Savage. Well, he very well may go it alone, but it was a poor finish in the end. Well, if you're going to give players that much room, you might as well take full advantage of it. Ozil. Gabi. Welbeck. Lacazette. Luke Shaw needs to get over towards Bellerin. They haven't, and it's another good save by De Gea. Arsenal getting closer. Pogba. Lukaku. Played early, and that is a fantastic ball. And he has got the likes of Savage in there. And that was a really good idea right behind the Arsenal back line, but Leno managed to take claim. This is a pretty high-tempo matchup right now. 25 minutes on the clock. Mkhitaryan. Danny Welbeck is finding lots of pockets of space. Bellerin feeds it forward. Lacazette, another attempt, but this time the easiest one for De Gea so far. Well, the pitch is a little bit watery today. You think that's probably down to United. No, they have the advantage pace-wise against Arsenal. With the slicker turf, it does help skimming those passes forward. Well played, Odriozola. And now this is what we're talking about. And a chance for Malcolm to stretch the legs and get it on that left foot and lay it across. And Savage! Weaker foot. Not the best, most convincing finish, but a good effort none the same. Mkhitaryan. Lovely give and go there. Lays it inside. Lacazette. Will play Koulibaly. Mesut Ozil. Comes back. Oh, what a goal. What a finish by that man there. Pure filthy. I think the ball has hit the net before David De Gea had even seen it. Pogba trying to G up his players, but that is quality. And there's not much you can do about it. Because the ball here, the delivery, took a deflection and then whack. Rifled it home. So we are back level. Great time to score as well. 3 minutes before the break. Here's Malcolm. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking there. Lacazette, shown what he can do already. Fantastic strike. Definitely a contender for goal of the month. Monreal up against Pogba. Gets it back on his weaker foot, but it's a good idea. Another chance for a volley. Deflection. Well, have Man United got one final go? No, they're not. The referee blows. It's been an even half, and it is all square now at one apiece. I don't think United have had any corners this game so far, so this may be the first attempt. Compemba wasn't far away as well. And now Pogba has a go. Well, it was heading goal-bound, but it was a long, long way away. Arsenal, oh, they've done well there through the middle. Compemba up against Danny Welbeck. There's the experience for you. Flick forward. Pogba keeps it. He's just the type of player, Pogba. Somehow, the ball always stays with him, even under the toughest circumstances. Lacazette, real handful he's been. And he's going to get to that. And now Man United have some problems, but maybe not, because he's offside. Luke Shaw. Coming up to the hour mark. Man United have some players warming up. Question of who will come on, though. Harrit is definitely an option. He's the type of player that would relish these matches with his technical ability. Fred. Savic towards Luke Shaw. There's Pogba in the middle, and he finds him. Lays it off. Referee's played on. Now Luke Shaw. He's got players in the box. Great ball in, and that actually comes off the chest of Mustafi. And it worked out quite nicely. Arsenal looking to break fast. Odriozola's missed it. Koulibaly gets a foot in. Still working for it. He's floated in. Lacazette. Sliding challenge was a good one as well. Arsenal continue the pressure. They've certainly come here to Old Trafford to play, and they haven't held back. Koulibaly goes down. Floats that one near post. All day for the Spaniard. United have got to be careful. Arsenal are knocking on the door. Savic. He wanted the run of Lukaku, who initially made it, and then he stopped. Lovely play. Lovely football. Ball over the top. This is really well, nicely worked by Arsenal. Back post. Cleared away. The pressure mounts here. Good play by Koulibaly. Lovely football there. And Lukaku is through if he can find him. He did take a little bit longer than he wanted. And the referee's blown for something here. Well, where's this been given? It looks like it's the edge of the box. Not too many complaints by Koscielny. Let's have another look. I mean, what exactly is in that? Man United make two changes. Savic off. Harrit comes on, and Ndombele replaces Odriozola. Well, it's going to be Pogba here. What exactly he's going to do? He's going to look for Lukaku. It's come back to Fred. Not quite Lacazette-esque. Pogba's going to take it short. Fred. Back to Pogba. It's that touch that's let him down again. Here comes Ndombele now with a lot of space ahead of him. How's the delivery? It was dangerous. They just needed someone to take the gamble. I'll tell you what, Leno's distribution today has been fantastic. And it looks like Monreal's pulled up with the old left hamstring. Malcolm. He has got a good left foot. But if you don't shoot, you're not going to score. Ramsey. Ball over the top. Compemba is pacey enough. Final 3 minutes here. It's been a decent match. I mean, they've both gone for it. Arsenal have probably have more chances than Manchester United. Here comes Luke Shaw. Wants the run of Rashford. Advantage is played. How's the delivery? Deflection. This is an important corner. Well, it has to be a good delivery now by Malcolm. It is in towards the back post. Lukaku is flying through the air. Deflection again. Pogba on the charge. Man United win the header. It's fed forward. Harrit, a lovely turn. Feeds it out wide. It's going to be Rashford, and he scores in the 90th minute. Manchester United have stolen it at the death. Unbelievable scenes. Could that be the goal that changes United's season? Look at this turn by Harrit. It was filthy. It deflected right off of Koscielny, and Rashford bends it into the far corner. Arsenal players in absolute disbelief. Credit to Harrit, and of course Rashford with his second goal. So surely that is going to be the final whistle. What an ending to this match. And suddenly you go from feeling a little bit disheartened grabbing a point to just completely dismantling your opposition and picking up 3 points. How gutted will the Gunners be? Because they had more attempts, possession was even. Really unlucky today. Man of the match, Rashford, with a 9.5. So look at the other results, and Everton have beaten Liverpool. Absolutely fantastic. Chelsea beat Tottenham. We can only hope today this is what happens. And Man United do beat Arsenal, but they don't wait till the last minute to go ahead and do it. West Ham beat Fulham. Wolves beat Brighton. Man City beat Crystal Palace. Bournemouth 2, Middlesbrough 2, Watford 2, West Brom 0. Newcastle 3, Stoke 1, and Burnley 1, Leicester City 0. So look at that at the top of the table. We now go 2 points behind Liverpool. Everton are also 2 points behind. They're having a phenomenal season. Our goal difference isn't quite there, so we're just going to need more points than Liverpool. But this is promising now. Chelsea 4th, Man City 5th, bottom of the table. Burnley have given themselves a chance, but they're still way, way, way off the pace. So what can you say, ladies and gentlemen? Mental. Absolutely mental. This is why you love and hate PES at the same time, because anything can happen. And Rashford, who really hasn't done a whole lot lately, comes up trumps with 2 big goals. And it's just unbelievable. What a feeling. Absolutely delighted with that. So we're going to be back taking on West Ham in the next episode in the FA Cup quarter-finals. Then we have Chelsea. Then we have Paris Saint-Germain and Everton. So many good matches to come, and certainly not going to be easy. We've got a couple of away games. This one is a quarter-final, so it will be at Old Trafford. We just have to wait and see. So yeah, at the moment I'm putting out one. What I'd like to do, look, just to keep the consistent content, is putting out 1 match a day. You know, that means I'm playing at least 7 matches in a week, 6 or 7. And I can probably get through a whole season in 2 months, you know, and then we can keep evolving and changing. And yes, I will be doing the odd match or matches with 2 matches, if you know what I mean. Like the PSG match, I mean, I don't know what to do about that one. I may do that as a separate match, the first leg, and then the second leg we combine them into another match. I don't know, because Everton will be a good game as well, because they're lying in 3rd place. We'll see. Decisions to be made. Anyway, what a result. Fantastic. Hope Man United do the same today and get those 3 points. And if they do, they will go on the same points as Tottenham in 3rd place. What a comeback that is by Ollie and the lads. So, big it up for the Reds. But until next time, subscribe for more and take care.